Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV. We're going to watch Decide and Ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Klim Ladies Alpine Parka as well as Alpine Bib, available at RevZilla.com. So the Alpine set from Klim is the most technical for ladies. It's really a shell construction. So you're looking at heavy-duty Gore-Tex shell in the jacket, comes in 3 colors, this is the plum, as well as the pants, which are black only. Remember, no insulation here means that it's up to you on the base and the mid layers. If you're looking for a more insulated setup, the ladies' intrigue would be Gore-Tex, and it would be really your best bet option. Now, as I looked at Allie on my left, you're seeing the components of the shell in both forms. Heavy-duty nylon, Gore-Tex, breathable, waterproof membrane built in. So it's going to mean it's waterproof, windproof. It's going to allow you to evaporate that sweat out, especially if you're working hard on the sweat, without letting any of Mother Nature come in and nail you. Notice the amount of breathability. We're going to walk through the vents. I want to talk briefly about fit, and then we're going to dive into some of the other tech features. So with regard to Allie's sizing, remember, she's 5'10", athletic build, 150 pounds of size 8 dress. She's both wearing a medium in the Alpine Parka as well as a medium in the ladies' Alpine Bib. Now again, remember, we're going to ship for free. We make it pretty easy and painless at RevZilla.com if you're concerned about the sizing. And as always, you can click right here. I'd love to hear your gut reactions by subscribing to RevZilla TV and leaving us your comments and your questions in the comment area on YouTube. Now, I'm going to take a deep dive here into the Alpine Jacket. But if you're just interested in the pants, click right here and you can skip ahead to the tail end of this video where I do a full breakdown on the Alpine Bib on its own. Now, diving into the jacket. As we've talked about, one of the key things that Klim does so well is they add a lot of safety and comfort to these products. Notice here, you're going to see a lot of reflectivity. It's cool, they've worked in this almost triangular tessellated pattern. You can see it adds a texture to the jacket, along the front and down the sides. Remember, this is the plum version, there's a black, there's also a gray version. And you can see it's high at the neck. And then Allie, if you turn away from me, I want to show the side profile here. You're going to see there's a lot of ventilation as well. So under the arm, that's going to allow you, and remember this is a welded seam, or it's actually a stitched in seam here on the zipper, allow you to get great airflow through, and then turn around, face the back for me. You're going to see that there's a nice big zipper that allows you to get that exhaust coming out. And the way that this is designed without any insulation is really set up in a lot of cases for more West Coast style riding, less humid climates that are going to be maybe more powder oriented versus something that would be big, beefy, and insulated in those humid, icy climates that we see in the East Coast. Come back around to the front for me. There you go. Now do me a favor and unzip it from the top down. Let's show some of the creature comforts. So Allie's starting up there, you can see the fleece line zipper garage, so that YKK zipper is never going to bite you. The way that this flap comes across the front, and then moving to the inside, again, this is a premium interior here. Notice the snow skirt, which is going to keep that powder from getting up into the jacket. And then again, it's going to be a basic fleece liner, antimicrobial, that's going to keep it from getting funky if you start sweating into it. Remember, this is a very technical piece, and it's meant for you to be very active in your riding conditions that you might be rolling through with it. So from here, we're going to dive into the pants. But remember, the next step in your journey, if you're evaluating the Alpine Jacket only, click here, read other rider reviews at RevZilla.com. You don't have to take my word for it. And as always, we're going to ship for free, and you can always give our lady Gear Geeks a shout via email or via phone. All right, now let's dive into the pants. So now that we have Allie out of the Alpine Parka, let's just focus on the Alpine Bib. And remember, it's the most technical Gore-Tex shell bib from Klim. If you want to make less of an investment, the Cascade's going to be your shell option. And if you want insulation, it's really the intrigue or the allure for ladies that are going to have that 200 grams of insulation. And remember, that insulation comes into play if you're looking for more of an East Coast ride that might be a little icier or humid type of air. It gets a bit more bitter cold. Now, focusing in, one color only in the pant. Remember, standard sizes as well as tall sizes, which increase the inseam for you taller ladies out there. We get the breakdown of the pant. Pants are pretty basic in their construction, but they do the job. And notice the way the waist is done, fully adjustable suspenders. You're going to notice the way that it comes together here in the front. It's a snap as well as a zipper behind that. You're seeing YKK zippers with big beefy pulls throughout, so you're going to be able to find them easily with gloves. Turn a face away from me, Allie. Looking at the line down the side of the pants. Two-way zipper, articulated for the riding position, goes all the way down and almost sweeps around towards the back. And remember, this doubles as a zip that's vents, so if you're getting a little overheated, you can always open up those side zips from the top down. They have that zipper garage. They're going to flow great airway through that. Down towards the cuff, and you're going to see that we have Allie wearing the Aurora GTX Ladies Klim snowmobile shoes. You're going to notice The zipper zips to the back, but there's also a snow gaiter built in underneath. And remember, it's beefy, it's nylon. The way the pant cuffs are constructed are to make sure that your boot does not wear away at the pant from the inside out. Turn backwards for me, Allie. Looking at the seat, it's the dry tech design from Klim that gives you an extra layer that allows you to not get that osmosis of water that's going to make your butt wet when you're sitting for a long period of time as water begins to pool and melt under you. And notice the way that the adjustable, pull your hair out of the way for me, Allie, thank you. Your adjustable suspenders come back down, they tie in. You can see the safety stitches here, the way that these are bar tacked. It's going to pull things together, beefy. It's going to hold up for a long time. Come back around to the front for me there, Allie. So remember, this is your top-end technical shell, the Alpine Bib from Klim. There are other options at investment levels, as well as other options that have insulation if that's the road that you're planning on going down. The next step in your journey, if you're evaluating the Alpine Bib, is to read other ladies' sledder reviews at RevZilla.com. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. Take it to the next step. Remember, we ship for free, and if you want to talk to our lady gear geeks, give us a shout. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown video of the Klim Alpine ladies Parka as well as Alpine Bib, Gore-Tex, the whole 9 yards, top of the food chain, available at RevZilla.com/Klim. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.